Hey guys, Elite Action Joe Studios here. This is Pat, flying solo again here. This is the next installment of the Sasquad series. This is our tracked vehicle, which I have shown one other time, maybe twice actually. It was in a stop motion before it got a paint job. So this is their tracked exploration vehicle, and that's the inside. I left it empty. I usually have this pretty filled with gear, and I will be filling it for gear for the missions. Here's some of these small hooks that I got at Dollar Tree. I painted them yellow, and I have them alongside here, and you can clip on anything you need. I got guns and binoculars and whatnot. And then here is another, on my last, I think it was on the Jeep, I showed you a clip, or the trailer, where I just use a coffee, little coffee closer thing. I usually use a black one, but on this one I used a white one just so you could see it better. This is just a little twist tie, and I just, what I'll do sometimes, I'll just put them on the stock of a rifle, and then essentially they'll just hook right on. And if it was black, you wouldn't be able to see it really. So I did it with the white one just to show you. That's one of the things I do to hang stuff. Now, this Jeep, this is a windshield off an old Jeep that I had. It's cracked and stuff. I need to replace that. And I tried to originally mount this with a two-sided tape, and it didn't work. So what I did was, it actually works better, is I used one of these little clips right there, and it's holding that windshield right up. Originally I didn't have a windshield, but I figured they have to have something. And of course the Bigfoot research team, and then stickers that I got from Jeff. Jeff still makes the best. I wish he'd start selling his stickers because they're just impressive to me. Now, this originally didn't have any control mechanisms, but I know a guy, and his name is Cody, at Pop Blocks 4583, and he told me, hey man, you need some sticks for that. Anybody that's driven a tracked vehicle knows, you use 2 sticks, and these actually move back and forth, and they got these really good hand grips. Try and get in there as best I can and show them off. Now I'm blocking my light. But now my original chair that I use is a little bit low, so I'm working on a few ideas for the chair. If not, I'm going to have to trim those down just a little. But I did mount them in, which Cody should be proud of me, because he made them to be mounted like that with little screws, and I actually did it, and I did it right, didn't break anything. Now, I showed this before. So the way I did the chairs for this was, I took the seats are out of a Barbie vehicle, and I just hot glued them to the top of this trunk so they were the right size for sitting, but also you can still tip it back, and I got equipment in there. Now, because that didn't work very well for that, I am working on a couple different designs. One of which is, I just took, that's a spotlight, that really works. I took a little tin can, so it's a tin can, you can see I left it unpainted on the bottom so you can see it, and then for a cushion I did the bottom of a pop, not a pop, water bottle, and then added a little seat to the back, sort of. You'll see Matt's creative. He does a lot of chairs like this. That's kind of where I got the idea. Now, this did come up a little short, so I might have to go to a bigger can, or just kind of maybe extend this one. I'm not really sure. And then I'll show you these types of clips that I used for that. They're like a paper clip that you get, like office supply stuff. I like to use those too also. I have 2 of them here. And I just put a little duct tape around them to make them not look like clips. And it's really nice because I'll probably pause this and spin this around because it looks like it's just holding a rifle, but it's also provides two hooks to hold equipment hanging on the other side. I think it might just be other binoculars and stuff. But then on the back, I have my camera lights. I don't know if this is showing up very well. And then another rifle. Back here, I am working on a plan to make like a little rack, and I'm hoping to mount a rack so that I can put one of these Sigma 6 boxes on there. It fits, the width is perfect. I just need something like a little shelf or something, and I'll be adding that soon before we start filming anything. Now here's the other seat, and I took it off when I started the new idea for the new seat, so I might just raise this one up or even try and mount it on here and see. But I just hot glued, you can see that, and they've held up for years. They've been on there, but I leave them so that you can still open the seat. And then at some point I'm going to add probably to the front just a place that you can put some mesh netting, either for camouflage or as a capture net. And I have two kinds here. This one I have two colors. I got this one just to show you how it looks spread out a little more, because the other one I haven't used yet. But you can see that this is like almost a camouflage netting. But I got it during Halloween time. You'll see like mesh stuff for spider webs and stuff, and they usually have like good colors, but that's what that is. And I have a bigger piece, I just got to find it, but I got out this black one, and I don't know if I like the black for it, because it'll work, but I like the other color if I can find my big piece. But that's just, it was like $2.99, big packet of it. I also have a lot of these. Now these are, me and my garbage. These are nets that come around turkeys and hams around the holidays. I have a whole bunch of these. They usually come in black or sometimes red, sometimes white. Like this one is big enough. I can't really do it because I'm filming, but it's still sealed at the top, so I could actually put my whole arm in this. It's just like a giant tube, and it will stretch if I wanted to ever put a Yeti or Bigfoot inside the net, like it was, basically captured inside there. And then on the front, I have my cameras there, and then this comes off of there. It hooks there, and then this is my little sort of hunting droid that can go out into, and yes, it is a Wall-E, but I took the head off and I added the 360 camera, and that's my little ground droid or drone that can go out, be controlled by my team, and go out and try and capture footage of a Bigfoot. Let me see if I can get this spun around. Luckily, I think I can. So there's a shot from the front. And this thing's not pretty, but it's pretty cool. These lights here, these aren't mounted. They came from a Hasbro set, but I can't remember one. Maybe I'm wrong. These could be from Power Team. I don't really remember, but I was going to mount them there to have like big headlights. But I do like having them so they can set them around the perimeter. So I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. And then over here you can see those hooks I was talking about. I got my radio hanging there, and then the rifle. Got a couple other hooks. And as I said, this vehicle is usually loaded up with equipment, and I will be doing the next video. I think I have one more big vehicle with two smaller vehicles that go with it, and then I will going to show I'll probably do a small film on all the equipment, all the crates and boxes and stuff that go along with this vehicle. But this is one of our favorite vehicles. We found this, I can't remember I have to look it up and have Jay put it in the description, or I'll add it in a note. This is a tank that is from the late 60s, and it, we found it with a turret. It actually has a motorized tracks, and it's got like one of the cords that go out, that kind of old remote. When I got this, it was missing the cannon, but it did have the turret and no remote, and the tracks wouldn't spin. But I was able to free those up so they actually spin. And then I took the turret off, and then this piece here is actually, I told you guys before, I worked for the airlines, and this was in the trash. Flight attendant flew away, and this is a drawer. See the handles. This is a drawer they use in the catering cart that would hold ice, and they were throwing it away because it had like a split in the bottom, so it was leaking. So I had it in the garage for years, full of junk, and one day I decided to measure it, and it fit perfectly on there, and that became sort of like an open air M113 personnel carrier. And then as we got closer and figured out the Sasquad thing, we figured we definitely need this in our team. So I think I covered everything I want on this vehicle, and I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I'm getting a lot of good feedback. Please ask questions, make comments, suggestions. I got a lot of good feedback about my last one with Major Tom, which I appreciate, and I'm sure Major Tom appreciates it. So hope you guys continue to like this. Leave me comments, likes, subscribes. I got my figures with their pop locks, subscribe and comment t-shirts put away for now. They're taking the day off. And then we'll have another one. I'm going to try and drop on Saturday afternoon. The next probably be this Saturday, and then 2 subsequent Saturdays for the other vehicles and the equipment room. And then we'll see where we go after that. Hopefully by that our weather will be. We started to get some warm weather, and then it was snowing yesterday, and now today we're having a windstorm and thunderstorms. So, that's just the way it goes. So I hope you guys like this one. Please let me know what you think, and we will see you soon, and I'm saluting you. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care.